Aloha, Kakao. It's Pastor Keith from Christ Lutheran Church, and this is our Holy Week update for Mililani, Oahu, Hawaii, right? And yeah, I'm in my office at the church right now, and things are looking pretty well set and prepared for the rest of Holy Week, and I just wanted to update you on that. But before that, I want to share a couple of verses from 1 John chapter 4. This is what Holy Week is all about: agape, self-sacrificial love. John writes, starting in verse 16, God is love, and those who abide in love abide in God, and God abides in them. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. For fear has to do with punishment, and whoever fears has not reached perfection in love. We love because he first loved us. Remember that. We love because he first loved us. And that agape, that self-sacrificial love on the cross, casts out fear. We even in the midst of Holy Week, we say, it is not death, but life that has the final word. Life, not death, is the incarnate one, crucified and risen. As I say that, I want to invite you to join us as you're able in our Holy Week schedule. I am just going to remind you what you can see probably below on the announcements, but Monday, Thursday at 7 with Holy Communion. And that is the first of what's called the Triduum, or the 3 great days. There's no benediction at the end of Monday, Thursday, or Good Friday. The benediction comes at the Easter Vigil. So we have Holy Communion, remembering that Jesus instituted that on Monday, Thursday. Good Friday at 7 p.m. with the long reading from John, the crucifixion, and the bidding prayer, and the procession of the cross. And then the Easter Vigil, the lighting of the resurrection candle, and the welcoming of the resurrected one. Remember, he didn't arise at 8 a.m. on Sunday morning. He arose before dawn. And so sometime between Easter Vigil and Easter services, Jesus arose in the dark and became the light of the world. And then Easter Sunday, 8 a.m. and 10 a.m., and we're going to try and have a potluck. We're going to try and have a celebratory potluck in between. So about 9:15 or so, let's start that potluck, and let's have some community amongst ourselves. Oh, and then a reminder, I got the list here for the Good Friday prayer vigil, which we've done forever and ever and ever. 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. And we have a bunch of gaps. So from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., we need somebody to do the prayer vigil. And then after 12:30 to 4 o'clock, we've got about a 3.5 hour gap there. So if you have time, you could email me or Shelby or just show up. And if there's more than one person there, that's fine. But then, so let's see, 7 to 8, 12:30 to 4, and then 5 to 6:30. So we have a bunch of gaps there that I'd like you to fill. So either show up or text me or email me or whatever, and we'll go from there. And then something that I just decided I wanted to do this morning, since there's no morning prayer for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I'm thinking about joy as resistance. You know what I say about joy? It's life, it's love, and it's creativity and spontaneity, especially in the midst of chaos, cruelty, and hate. And so I am going to record a short Monday, Thursday, Good Friday, and Easter Vigil service. Monday, Thursday, we'll publish at noon on YouTube with the link from Facebook. Same thing on Good Friday. It'll be an abbreviated service, but it's there. And then the Easter Vigil, I'm not going to publish at noon. I'll publish that about 6 or 7 on Saturday. And like I said, like morning prayer will be on YouTube with a link from Facebook page. And this is for those of you who I'm beginning to appreciate more and more. You're not able to get out at night. Maybe you don't like driving at night. I don't anymore. And maybe you got the kiddos and you got to get them to bed by 7. Maybe that's the time they go down. Or maybe you're disabled or not feeling well and just homebound. So if we're going to use all this technology to reach people, I want to use it. And you know me, I kind of like using it. So I'm going to record those and get those up and running, hopefully about 20 minutes each, so that it won't be too long and that you'll feel a connection then to the rhythm and flow of Holy Week. So I want to wish you all blessings this Holy Week. I want to wish you peace and life and love and creativity. Yes, joy. So I'll see you someplace along the way, and I'll look forward to it. Blessings again. Aloha.